Hello guys and welcome to my channel. So I recently signed baby girl up for swim lessons and decided to make us some swimsuits. In this video I'll be showing you how I made these one-piece swimsuits for baby girl and I. So if you're interested in how I achieved this look, please stay tuned. Alright guys, let's get started. I have about 1 yard of this red lycra spandex fabric and a yard of this lightweight polystretch fabric for the lining. I'll be using the high waist bikini bottom pattern from my crop top bikini tutorial. You can click on the link on the upper right hand corner to see how I made it there. I'll also be using the crop top pattern for my two-piece bodycon tutorial, and again you can click on the link to see how I made it there. I roll out some craft paper to trace for the pattern. I lay the back of the bikini bottom pattern down and the crop top pattern over the top, making sure the measurement at the fold is the length starting from 3 inches down from my collarbone down to the end of the pelvic area. I also added 2 inches to the bottom, which in total was 23 inches for me. Next, I trace around the bikini bottom and the top together as one piece. To fix the area where the lines don't meet, I just take my curved ruler and place it along the top and the bottom curve and smooth that line of the curve out. After fixing that curve, I go ahead and cut the pattern out. Also, the 1/2 inch seam allowance is already included in the original pattern pieces, so I didn't have to worry about that. To make the front piece of the bathing suit, I simply trace around the back piece I just cut, making sure to stop at the hip point. Then I line the front piece of the bikini bottom pattern at the hip point and continue tracing around, then cut that pattern out as well. Now I have the front and the back pieces for my bathing suit. For this bathing suit, I wanted to have a low cut back. So to do that, I measured about 8 inches down on the straight edge or the fold of the back of the pattern piece. Then I take my curved ruler and line it along the strap and the 8-inch point, then trace and cut on that curve. Now I have the low cut back and the front pattern piece ready to be cut onto fabric. Here I have the front and the back piece cut, as well as the lining. I lay the front and the back piece together, front facing in, and sew the sides, the shoulders, and the bottom with a zigzag stitch. I do the same for the lining. After attaching those together, I cut the excess fabric off the seam allowance on both pieces. I take the lining and place it inside the bathing suit, wrong sides facing in. Then I grab my elastic, but before pinning the elastic on, I make sure the seams of the bathing suit and the lining are lined and pinned together. Next, I line the elastic along the raw edge of both layers of fabric from the inside of the bathing suit, starting from the front neckline all the way around the low cut back. At the end, I overlap the elastic about a 1/2 inch onto each other, cut, then pin. Then I sew all 3 layers together along the raw edge with a zigzag stitch. I do the same for both the arm and the leg openings. Here's what that looks like after it's done. I fold the elastic ends once over to the inside of the bathing suit. Then I sew along the ends of the elastic with a zigzag stitch. I went ahead and did that for the front neckline around the low cut back, as well as both the arm and leg openings. Here's a closer look of that once it's finished. After putting my bathing suit together, I made a one-piece bathing suit for my baby girl using the same pattern and instructions in my toddler one-piece bathing suit tutorial. If you'd like to see how I made it, you can click the link to that tutorial in the upper right-hand corner and see how I made it there. To complete the look on both pieces, I have the help of my husband and his vinyl cutter to add these personalized text onto the front. If you do not have a vinyl cutter, don't worry. You can use iron-on letters if you'd like. They'll work just the same. You can find a variation of those at your local Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, any arts or crafts store, or even online. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!